Hello everyone, I think you have seen this element many times, but do you know what does this element do, what is viewport, and what is the difference between with and device with? We will discuss this later. As you can see, this is a very simple HTML file, and I have some text in the body and I set the font size to 25 pixels. If I load this web page on the browser, as you can see, everything is okay. But if I try to load this web page on mobile device, there is a problem. Wow, as you can see, the text is pretty small. What does this happen? When I load this web page on the browser or computer, everything is okay. But if I try to load this web page on the mobile phone, something has changed. What is the difference? So we will discuss viewport. Each mobile device has a physical width, and we can call this as screen width. The width of iPhone 7 is 375 pixels, but the browsers on the mobile device will prevent it has a big canvas, such as iPhone. If any browser on iPhone, it will prevent it has a big canvas. It might be 918 pixels or 700 pixels. It depends on different device. If it is on the iPhone 7, it might be 918 pixels. So the browser prevents it has a big canvas, and we call this canvas as viewport. So the browser will render the elements on this canvas. Once the render is successful, browser will try to represent this canvas to real screen, but the real screen width is too narrow to suit this virtual canvas. So browser will zoom in this canvas until its width can suit the screen. So all the elements on this viewport will seem smaller. But this feature is a bad idea if we want to design a responsive web page. So we can add this element to our file. As you can see, this is a HTML file similar with previous. Only difference is I add this element to the DOM. So what does this element do? This width is the width of viewport, and this expression is to tell the browser set the width of viewport to device width. So the width of viewport is no longer 918 pixels. Because the width of viewport equals device width, there will no longer any zoom in or zoom out, and we can load this web page. As you can see in the left, I do not change the value of viewport width, so the web page will be zoomed in. But in the right, I make viewport width equals device width, so there will no longer any zoom in or zoom out. So remember, if you want to design a responsive web page, you should always add this element to your HTML file.